Hi, I'm Dr. Jim Fazone, principal of the SciPec Center. I'm here with Gary Mattia. He's principal of the Asapink Center. Our producer and director, Nick Sikowski, is always with us during the show. And we welcome you to the principal's office. We come to you with different topics each week in the principal's office at Mercer County Technical Schools for all of our school community. This week, we're talking about EBSCOhost, which is an academic search engine that is used by high school students and teachers, high school and college professors and students, and families as well. And anybody in the family or student of Mercer County Technical School can use EBSCOhost and do some research, and you can find the answers out to almost anything.
Dr. Frazone, how easy is this to use?
I don't think it could be any easier, Mr. Mattia. And if you check the links below or our website, you can click and go right to EBSCOhost. Now, you're going to have to check with your teachers or check with myself or Mr. Mattia, principal counselor, to get the password, the sign in and password, because we don't want to broadcast that to everybody. So very easy to get the password. Check with your teachers, and once you get it, you can sign in and you can do amazing research. If you are on campus, you don't even need to put the password in. It will just open up immediately when you hit those links. So it's very easy to get to.
So Dr. Frazone, this is something then, if I were a student, I could use this to do a research project that the teachers asked me to do in class.
Yeah, you absolutely could. And one of the things that you can see when you look and you open up, you'll see all the databases that exist. And I'll state them for you. There's the Academic Search Premier ebook collection, MAS reference ebook collection, ERIC, and we also have professional development, newspaper sources, health sources, and the one that for high school students I really like the most is the MAS Ultra School Edition. On that one, you can get high school generated and directed magazines, reference books, and primary sources. So those are, if you go to that MAS Ultra, if you're doing a report, I think you'll find that not only helpful with the report, but just fun to look at on an everyday basis. And the nice thing about this research engine is that these articles are written, especially in some of the journals, from people who are in the know, high-end research, and these are peer-reviewed articles, those kinds of things. If you go to Wikipedia, that can be okay. If you go to Google, that can be okay. But they can send you to some sites that really are not science-based and research-based. And these are exciting to read, fun to read, and certainly acceptable for research projects, as you mentioned, Mr. Mattia.
So even if I'm not currently a Mercer County Tech School student, maybe I graduated, maybe I'm in college, maybe I'm a parent, they can all use this site to do research.
Yes, absolutely. So once you graduate, you'll still have the you'll still have your sign in and your password, and you can take that with you. And right now, parents can do research at home. I know a lot of times you got parents going to night school, parents that just want to find something out, parents that just want to read some things to find out some interesting items. They can use it now, correct? Yes.
So what this does is takes all these websites and search engines and kind of puts everything together to make it easier for me and our students to use, right?
Absolutely. One example would be, let's say you wanted to do a search, and you can use all of the search engines that I mentioned all at the same time. You don't even have to go only to MAS Ultra. You can go, the screen comes up, and let's say you wanted to find out how to do a certain type of perm if you're in Cosmo, how to find out about a certain bit of information on electrical engineering. Wanted to find how to do a brake job, an oil job, find some new recipes for baking and dining. Just click in what you want, and it'll bring up from all of those areas, from all of those search engines, the best articles for you to read. You pick them out. You might want, if you like printing them, you'd have to put, full article. I always like to say I want the full article. Some of them you do have to take another step, but It has some filters. Take some fun looking at them, but pick those articles that you like. They're saying baseball, football, anything, actors. I clicked. I'm a big comic book fan. I clicked Superman, Spider-Man. Gives you a lot of things that you can look at: movies, television, a lot of reviews, all those kinds of things in this one search engine. EBSCOhost is again used widely, and hopefully everyone finds it as fun as I find it.
Now, Dr. Frazone, this is up and running and ready to go. We could start using it soon, right?
You can use it now.
Okay. All right. I think it's really important for the students to, try this out and see what a great search engine this turns out to be for them. Great idea.
Yeah, in the old days, Mr. Mattia, remember when we were younger, if we wanted to do a report, we'd have to go to the library, go to Reader's Guide to Periodical Literature, maybe go where the magazines actually only be limited to the physical magazines that happen to be out front, or we'd have to ask the librarian to call. All of that is available electronically right in front of you with one click.
Well, this seems to be really exciting. This seems to make research a lot easier. I think the students are going to benefit from using this site, and let's see what happens in the future, right?
Exactly. And if you happen to be having for parents, for everybody, somebody says something you think like, I'm not so sure about that, just go look it up on EBSCOhost and get some information that you can trust, as opposed to what that person's saying that might not.
I thank you for all the efforts, and I think this is a great idea. We'll hopefully see the students using it as soon as possible.
Exactly. Do we have anything else we want to talk about today, or did we? No, we think we're good. What do you think, Mr.
We're good, Dr. Frazone.
All right. So from all of us here at the principal's office, we hope that you will use EBSCOhost this afternoon, and we will see you for Gary Mattia, for Nick Sikowski, for myself, Jim Fazone. We'll see you next week in the principal's office. Bye-bye.